Have you ever stood up from your bed in the morning and noticed your legs felt weak, stiff, or unsteady? Maybe climbing stairs seems harder than it did a few years ago, or getting out of a chair takes more effort than you expect. Many people assume this is simply a normal part of aging, but in many cases it isn't. Your muscles are constantly adapting, and even a small amount of targeted movement can make a meaningful difference over time. Today we're talking about one simple exercise you can perform while lying in bed that targets the muscles responsible for standing, walking, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance. Despite the dramatic title, no single exercise literally replaces thousands of times the benefits of walking. However, this movement can efficiently activate important leg muscles, making it especially useful for people who have limited mobility, are recovering from illness, or want to build strength before getting out of bed. What's truly surprising is that this exercise requires no expensive equipment, no gym membership, and only a few minutes of your day. It may help improve circulation, wake up sleeping muscles, and prepare your legs for safer movement throughout the day. When performed consistently and combined with regular physical activity, it can become a valuable part of maintaining lower body strength. But there's a catch. Most people perform this movement incorrectly without realizing it. Small mistakes in body position, breathing, or speed can greatly reduce its effectiveness. That's why I encourage you to stay with me until the very end. I'll explain exactly how to perform the exercise safely, why it works, who should avoid it, and the simple daily routine that can help you build stronger, steadier legs with confidence. Your future mobility may depend on the small habits you begin today. Many people believe that losing leg strength is simply an unavoidable part of getting older. But the truth is that our muscles respond to how much we use them. Even when mobility becomes limited, gentle and consistent exercise can help maintain strength, improve confidence, and support everyday movement. One of the easiest ways to begin is with a simple exercise performed while lying comfortably in bed. This movement gently activates the muscles in your thighs, hips, calves, and core, encouraging them to work together before you even take your first step of the day. For individuals who feel unsteady, experience morning stiffness, or have difficulty standing for long periods, starting with a bed-based exercise can be less intimidating and more comfortable than jumping straight into a walking routine. As blood flow increases and the muscles begin to contract, your body becomes more prepared for daily activities such as standing up, climbing stairs, walking through the house, or getting in and out of a car. It is important to understand that no single exercise can literally replace the health benefits of thousands of walking sessions, but targeted muscle activation can provide significant support for improving leg function, especially when combined with regular movement throughout the day. The key is performing the exercise slowly, with control, and focusing on proper technique rather than speed. Controlled movements help recruit more muscle fibers while placing less unnecessary stress on the joints. Over time, these small daily efforts may contribute to better balance, greater stability, and increased confidence during everyday tasks. Many people are surprised to discover that just a few dedicated minutes each morning can help them feel steadier and more prepared for the day ahead. Consistency matters far more than intensity, and building a sustainable habit is often the most effective path towards stronger legs, better mobility, and greater independence as the years go by. Leg strength rarely disappears overnight. Instead, it gradually declines through a process known as age-related muscle loss, or sarcopenia, which can begin as early as your 30s and accelerate after the age of 60. As muscle mass decreases, the legs often become the first area where people notice changes. Standing up from a chair takes more effort, climbing stairs feels exhausting, and long walks become less enjoyable than they once were. This decline is influenced not only by aging, but also by spending long hours sitting, reduced physical activity, inadequate protein intake, chronic health conditions, and slower recovery after illness or injury. When the leg muscles are not challenged regularly, they begin to weaken, and the nerves that communicate with those muscles become less efficient. Reduced circulation can also contribute to stiffness, making the legs feel heavy or tired, particularly in the morning. These changes can affect balance, coordination, and confidence, increasing the risk of falls and limiting independence over time. Fortunately, the body retains an impressive ability to adapt. Research shows that muscles can respond positively to regular strength-building exercises, even in older adulthood. Gentle, targeted movements performed consistently can help stimulate muscle fibers, improve blood flow, and enhance the connection between the brain and the muscles. Paying attention to early warning signs is equally important. Feeling unsteady while walking, needing to use your hands to stand up, struggling to climb stairs, or noticing that your walking speed has slowed, are all signals that your leg strength may need attention. Recognizing these signs early allows you to take action before weakness becomes more severe. By combining simple strengthening exercises with regular walking, a balanced diet rich in protein, adequate hydration, and proper rest, many people can improve their mobility, maintain their independence, and continue enjoying the activities they love for many years to come. The effectiveness of any exercise depends not only on performing it regularly, but also on using the correct technique. Begin by lying comfortably on your back on a firm mattress with both legs extended and your arms resting naturally by your sides. Keep your head relaxed and your shoulders free of tension. Slowly tighten the muscles in one leg by pointing your toes toward your face and gently pressing the back of your knee toward the mattress. Then lift that leg a few inches off the bed while keeping the knee as straight as is comfortable. Raise the leg in a slow, controlled motion, pause for 2 or 3 seconds at the top, and then lower it just as slowly without letting it drop. During the movement, breathe normally by exhaling as you lift the leg and inhaling as you lower it. Avoid holding your breath because steady breathing helps maintain muscle control and prevents unnecessary strain. Complete 10 to 15 repetitions on one leg before switching to the other. Beginners may start with 1 set for each leg, while those who become stronger can gradually increase to 2 or 3 sets as tolerated. If lifting the leg completely is difficult at first, simply tightening the thigh muscles and gently sliding the heel along the bed is an excellent starting point. As your strength improves, you can add ankle weights or hold the lifted position for a few extra ones to increase the challenge safely. Throughout the exercise, focus on smooth, deliberate movements instead of speed. Fast or jerky motions reduce muscle activation and may place extra stress on the joints. If you experience sharp pain, dizziness, or unusual discomfort, stop the exercise and consult a healthcare professional before continuing. Practicing this movement consistently each morning or evening can help improve muscle activation, increase joint stability, enhance circulation, and prepare your legs for everyday activities with greater confidence and control over time. Strong legs do much more than help you walk from one place to another. They provide the foundation for nearly every movement you make throughout the day, from getting out of bed and standing up from a chair, to climbing stairs, carrying groceries, and maintaining your balance on uneven ground. When you perform this simple bed exercise consistently, you activate several important muscle groups, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, hip flexors, glutes, and calves. These muscles work together to stabilize your knees and hips, making everyday movements feel smoother and more controlled. As these muscles become stronger, they can provide better support for your joints, reducing unnecessary strain during daily activities. While this exercise cannot cure arthritis or joint disease, stronger muscles around the joints often help improve stability and may make movement feel more comfortable for many times. Another valuable benefit is improved circulation. Gentle muscle contractions encourage blood to flow more efficiently through the legs, helping deliver oxygen and nutrients to working muscles while supporting the return of blood toward the heart. Many people notice that their legs feel less stiff and more prepared for activity after performing gentle movements before getting out of bed. This exercise also strengthens the communication between your brain and your muscles, improving coordination and body awareness. Better muscle control can contribute to improved balance, which is especially important because falls are a major cause of injury among older adults. Although balance training involves more than one exercise, strengthening the muscles that support standing and walking is an important part of staying steady on your feet. Over time, regular practice combined with walking, flexibility exercises, and a healthy lifestyle can make everyday tasks feel easier and less tiring. Simple activities such as standing for longer periods, walking greater distances, rising from low chairs, or stepping over obstacles may gradually become more manageable. Small improvements achieved consistently often lead to meaningful gains in mobility, confidence, and independence, helping you remain active and enjoy daily life with greater comfort for years to come. One of the biggest reasons people fail to see results from simple strengthening exercises is not because the exercise itself is ineffective, but because they make small mistakes that reduce its benefits or increase the risk of discomfort. One of the most common errors is moving too quickly, fast, Uncontrolled movements rely on momentum instead of muscle strength, preventing the leg muscles from working as hard as they should. Slow, controlled repetitions are far more effective because they keep the muscles engaged throughout the entire movement. Another frequent mistake is holding your breath. Many people do this without realizing it, especially when the exercise begins to feel challenging. Breathing steadily by exhaling during the effort and inhaling as you return to the starting position helps maintain better muscle control and prevents unnecessary strain. Poor body alignment is another issue that can reduce the effectiveness of the exercise. Twisting the hips, lifting the lower back excessively, or allowing the knee to bend when it should remain comfortably straight shifts the workload away from the intended muscles. Paying attention to proper positioning ensures that the thighs, hips, and core receive the greatest benefit. Some people also try to do too many repetitions on the first day, believing that more exercise always leads to faster results. In reality, overworking tired muscles may cause soreness and make it harder to stay consistent. It is usually better to begin with a manageable number of repetitions and gradually increase the workload as strength improves. Another important mistake is ignoring pain signals. Mild muscle fatigue is normal when building strength, but sharp pain, swelling, dizziness, or severe discomfort should never be ignored. Stopping the exercise and seeking medical advice when necessary is the safest approach. Finally, many people expect immediate results and give up after only a few days. Building stronger muscles takes patience, regular practice, and realistic expectations. Consistency, proper technique, and gradual progression are the true keys to improving leg strength, enhancing stability, and supporting long-term mobility in a safe and sustainable way. Building stronger legs does not require spending hours exercising every day. In fact, one of the most effective approaches is creating a simple daily routine that is easy to track, follow, and sustainable over time. Start your morning with the bed exercise before standing up. Performing gentle muscle activation after waking helps prepare your legs for the movements ahead and may reduce feelings of stiffness. Complete 1 or 2 sets using slow, controlled repetitions while focusing on proper breathing and good technique. After getting out of bed, take a short walk around your home or outdoors if it is safe to do so. Even 10 to 20 minutes of comfortable walking complements your strengthening exercise by improving endurance, supporting heart health, and encouraging healthy circulation. As your confidence and fitness improve, gradually increase your walking time without pushing yourself to exhaustion. Adding a few minutes of gentle stretching after walking can also help maintain flexibility in your calves, thighs, and hips, making everyday movement feel smoother and more comfortable. Nutrition plays an equally important role in building and maintaining muscle strength. Eating enough high-quality protein from foods such as fish, eggs, lean poultry, dairy products, beans, lentils, or tofu provides the building blocks your muscles need to repair and grow. Staying well hydrated supports normal muscle function, while foods rich in vitamin D and calcium contribute to healthy bones that work together with strong muscles to support movement. Quality sleep is another often overlooked factor because much of the body's recovery and muscle repair occurs during rest. Above all, remember that consistency is more valuable than perfection. Missing a day occasionally is not a failure, but making exercise a regular habit can produce meaningful improvements over time. Combined with regular physical activity and a healthy lifestyle, this simple routine can help you improve strength, maintain balance, increase confidence during daily activities, and support greater independence as you continue to age. As we come to the end of today's discussion, remember that stronger legs are not built through occasional bursts of effort, but through small, consistent actions repeated day after day. This simple bed exercise is not a miracle that replaces all forms of physical activity, but it can be an excellent starting point for activating your muscles, improving stability, and preparing your body for the movements you make every day. When combined with regular walking, balanced nutrition, adequate hydration, and proper rest, it becomes part of a healthy routine that supports mobility and independence. If you've been noticing weakness, stiffness, or a lack of confidence while walking, don't assume it's too late to make a difference. The human body has an incredible ability to adapt, and even modest improvements in muscle strength can make everyday tasks like standing up, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance feel easier over time. Progress may not happen overnight, but every repetition is an investment in your future health and quality of life. Always listen to your body, use proper technique, and speak with a healthcare professional before starting a new exercise program if you have significant pain, recent surgery, or a medical condition that affects your mobility. Safe, steady progress is far more valuable than rushing toward quick results. Thank you for spending your time with me today. If you found this information helpful, share it with a friend or family member who could benefit from stronger legs and better mobility. Take care of your body, stay active within your abilities, and remember that the small healthy choices you make today can help you enjoy greater strength, confidence, and independence for many years to come.